This is the Capri Tools 1500 watt dual temperature heat gun. Included with the heat gun are the instructions, which is basically a simple couple page pamphlet, and 4 additional nozzles for the different applications you can use for. And now these are okay. I wouldn't say they're the best, but they're okay coming with the gun. I would have liked to seen a case included with this, but unfortunately it was not. But that doesn't really affect my rating overall. This is my second heat gun I've previously owned, Black & Decker version. And this Capri gun, as you can see here, is a little bit larger than the Black & Decker. But it's still pretty lightweight and fairly comfortable to hold. As you can see, the button there has 2 speeds. And according to the instructions, it says the low speed is capable of 572, the high 1112 degrees Fahrenheit, which is, I don't have any way to verify that, but if those settings are accurate, or the temperatures are accurate versus the Black & Decker, it's lower than the Black & Decker on the low setting, which the Black & Decker says it gets up to 750, but higher than the high setting, which the Black & Decker says 1,000. And again, I don't have any way to personally test those temperatures, but I can say that this gun on both high and low gets hot. And let me turn it on here. As you can see, it's fairly quiet, no louder than most heat guns. That's low, that's high, but no higher, or louder than any other heat gun I've used, including the Black & Decker. The body stays cool, which is important, and the gun puts out some good heat. And I will say that this quality-wise is okay. Probably not quite as sturdy feeling as the Black & Decker, but the Black & Decker is about $10 more expensive currently. But the heat gun is useful for a variety of uses. I use it for getting old plastic tiles and the glue to separate. But you can also use it for shrink wrapping plastic, stripping paint, or helping paints dry quicker. And a temporary PS3 repair, if you need to do that, although a hairdryer will work for that too, but this is a little bit quicker for that, among other things. Now, one thing that's common among these guns is this gun will initially smoke after its first couple of uses, but again, that seems pretty common among heat guns, as the Black & Decker I used to have did as well. So, keep in mind that the nozzle stays also quite hot for a while after using this too. So, you don't want to touch this end or any of the attachments after they've been used for a while. And also, and this is a lesson learned for me, you got to be careful using this. You don't want to put it too close to carpet or anything flammable. You can really burn carpet if you're using this close to carpet. It will melt the carpet fibers or even start a fire. And as you can see, the heat gun can rest comfortably on its side without the nozzle touching the surface any place. On the back, there's what looks to be ventilation, and on the sides and the back, that just looks. It doesn't have that. It has slight ventilation on the top, but even with all that, I didn't really feel any heat coming out through there. So that's okay. And again, overall, build quality is okay. I wouldn't say it's as good as some of the more expensive name brands, but it does seem solid. It works as it should. Capri Tools warrants this for a year, and I give it 4 stars.